Hey guys, it's Melanie. Welcome to the very last candle review of the day. If you missed it a little earlier today, I shared my thoughts on 3 other candles. I shared a review of a Velispa fragrance, a new fall 2024 country candle fragrance, as well as a new to me Homeworks scent as well. I will link all of those reviews in the description box down below. Essentially, I am just trying to kind of finish up a lot of my remaining summer candle reviews at this point, while starting to mix in some early fall content. I know fall seems super early to a lot of you guys, but I don't know, personally, I'm ready for that transition. It's been really hot here in Oregon, and I can tell you that I am definitely over the 100-degree plus weather that we have been, I guess you could say, quote unquote, enjoying here in Portland. So anyway, you guys, we are going to wrap up all of the reviews today with another candle from BoatsCandleCo. Full disclosure, Marina, the owner, did reach out to me and asked if I was interested in reviewing some of her candles here on my channel. I don't say yes to a lot of these emails because honestly, it would just be too much stuff. But every once in a while, you know, I always take a look at all the different companies, and if one really speaks to me, you know, I will definitely, you know, chat with them. But something about, you know, Marina just kind of spoke to me a little bit. And so she did send me a few of her scents so that I could share my thoughts with you. She also passed along a discount code that will save you 15% off if you want to try anything from her website. Again, it'll be linked down below. Please know that that is not an affiliate discount code, so I don't get anything if you use that. It's just for you to save a little bit of money. All of these BoatsCandleCo candles are in actual whiskey glasses. So I'm just gonna hold this up really quickly so that you can see the full jar here. These labels peel off very easily, and it's super easy to also remove the wick clips. So once you're done with your candles, you can actually, I'm hoping that's focusing in the right place right now. You can actually clean the jars, and you can reuse these whiskey glasses. You don't have to drink whiskey out of them. You can turn them into juice glasses if that's what floats your boat. But I just really like the fact that these are so easily reusable. So anyway, mad props for that. Also, Marina does donate to different charities as well. So I just think she's a wonderful human being, and I really like what she is doing with her company here, and you know, being able to give her a little bit more exposure, you know, I hope helps her out in some kind of way. So anyway, you guys, let's get into Starlight Dreams. Now, these are woodwick candles. You can probably kind of see the flame dancing around in there. I did just light this right before filming this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn it this way so that you can see that flame. Woodwicks are different. You trim these quite short, and you do hear a crackling noise, so just kind of prepare yourself for that. It actually really weirded Craig out. Apparently he's never seen a woodwick candle, but I swear I've had woodwicks in the past. So, but it's obviously not the norm in our house here. So he was like, why is that candle making noise? Anyway, so these are woodwick. She is, I believe, thinking of adding, you know, just regular cotton wicks as well for those that don't actually care for the woodwick. This Starlight Dreams here, I think, is actually one of my favorite fragrances that she sent me. I will tell you up front though, this is obviously a, you know, it's a smaller format. I believe these are 12 ounces, and she uses a coconut and apricot wax blend. They seem to burn quite a long time. The shorter you keep the wick, the longer these will burn. So let's go ahead and dive into this particular fragrance here. It kind of, in a way, smells familiar to me. There is what I think is called a kaffir lime note in here. I have smelled kaffir lime in different candles in the past, but also have smelled it in some body care. And I really feel like that's the citrus note I'm picking up in here. So it's making it smell kind of familiar to me. So on the website, it states that this is a sophisticated blend of green florals and freshly steeped teas, perfect for a spa or a salon. I do think this is definitely a more relaxing, just really pleasant type of fragrance. So it says that this is infused with ginger, orange, and lemon essential oils. Now, when reading through those notes, I have to say that I don't really feel like I'm smelling orange or lemon here at all. What I'm smelling is that kind of really interesting kaffir lime. It's not like a regular lime either. Regular lime is quite zesty, and I feel like this particular lime that I'm thinking of is, it's not quite as vibrant. It's almost like a sweeter type of lime. And it's definitely not the zest. It's like the juice of that kaffir lime. It's really lovely. Now I do get a touch of ginger here for sure. And I do get a tea note. The tea note smells almost like a white tea. It's really very pretty. There is a touch of sweetness to this one, but it's not like a sugary sweetness. It's more of just like a natural, maybe like a touch of natural sweetness from that kaffir lime. And maybe from like that white tea, maybe having a little bit of like sugar or something mixed into it. So there is just a touch of sweetness, but mostly this is just a very fresh, zen, spa-like fragrance. I mean, if I were getting a massage, like this is absolutely the type of fragrance that I would prefer in the background over something like lavender. I don't really love lavender, or eucalyptus. I don't love eucalyptus. Or like, you know, like those fresher types of scents, or like overly herbal fragrances. I don't find those to be the most relaxing, but this would be a wonderful bathroom scent. And honestly, that is where I have been burning most of these candles, is either in our upstairs master bathroom or in the downstairs powder room here. These are great room filling candles for more average sized rooms with a lower ceiling. But if you have a very large open concept area like I have here in my entryway, these are going to struggle to fill those spaces. I will just be very upfront with that. I'm not delusional. A 1 wick candle like this really is not going to fill, more than say probably like 500-600 square feet. So anyway, I think the performance of this for a 1 wick is fabulous. So I'm going to rate the strength and throw of this one in those smaller areas where I've had them, and then I'll give you a rough estimate for like a larger area like this. So in the bathroom, in the downstairs powder room, this has been quite potent in there. I would put the strength at like an 8. It does travel outside of the bathroom as well, but these are not, like candles that travel too terribly far. In the upstairs master bath, which is a bigger space, the strength of this goes down to about like between a 6 and a 7. It's kind of varied a little bit. So still definitely very noticeable when walking into the room, very enjoyable, not necessarily smacking you in the face, but you absolutely have a fragrance going and you can very easily smell it. Again, is not traveling too far out of that bathroom. So, that I would put probably more of like a 3 or a 4. I can definitely tell when walking into the master bedroom that I'm burning something in the bathroom, if that makes sense, but I don't get the full experience until I walk through the bathroom doors. In this large open concept area right here, the strength is about a 2. I can smell it when I am around the candle for sure, but I mean, I'll just pan you up here. This is just a huge, like, 2-story entryway here. So it's really gonna take a decent sized candle, I guess you could say, to fill this space. So just a reference point for you. But yeah, overall, the strength and throw, I think for the size is decent and adequate. Probably, you know, what you can expect from something like this. Burn quality has been good. It has taken me a little while to get into the wood wicks. It is a little bit, I will agree with Craig, it's a little off-putting when you walk into a room and you hear that crackle and maybe you don't immediately think candle and you're like, oh my gosh, what's making that noise? There is, you know, a different experience with wood wicks, but I have found them to be really easy to work with. I just basically break off the burnt portion of the wick before lighting it, and it seems to do quite well. I have not experienced much in the way of discoloration or sooting. But again, I've made sure to keep those wood wicks trimmed really, really low. So I think I'm having a great experience here overall. I'm really pleased with these. I would definitely be interested in purchasing more in the future. I'm curious to see if she is going to put out any seasonal fragrances, you know, and what those would look like. Also, I will be very curious to see if she, you know, in the future decides to offer larger format on her website. You know, obviously those are going to be a little bit more expensive, but I do think being able to offer more in terms of strength and throw is probably going to be a selling point for a lot of people. So we'll see where she takes this. I am very curious to watch her company continue to grow. I have a few more of her scents that I will be reviewing over the next couple of weeks, so stay tuned for those. Let me know if you have any questions at all. A big thanks to Marina again for providing these candles so that I could share them with you. Let me know if you have any questions. I will put the website in the description box as well as that discount code. And remember, it's not an affiliate thing, so it's just for you if you are interested in picking anything up. Thanks a lot for being here today, you guys. Like I said, check out the description box for those other candle reviews, and I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Toodaloo.